to the court. I am its Jester. And today, we are going to begin playing Danganronpa 2, Goodbye Despair! From the beginning.
Hey, can you hear me?
Cat Noir? From Miraculous Ladybug?
Are you okay? You seem pretty out of it.
Yeah, I look at you and you're not Cat Noir, but I hear Cat Noir.
To be honest, I'm also... No, everyone else feels the same too. Since we suddenly got put in this weird situation. Hey, are you listening?
I'm listening, Cat Noir. I don't understand. Why am I here? What happened? I should try to remember that first. I began to think, disentangling the twisted knots that had formed in my mind. Think. Oh, you're Jimmy Neutroning it. Okay. As I gathered the fragments of my scattered memories, I began to piece together what had actually happened. That's right, I... Starting PC's version 1.01. Oh, great. That can't be good. Danganronpa 2, Goodbye Despair. Game start. That day, it wasn't just a typical day for me. It was a day that felt truly significant. And when that long-awaited day finally came, I felt proud in a way I can't really put into words. I felt like I had just become a part of something greater than myself. Does that make sense? Did you join a pyramid scheme? That's how they get you in the pyramid scheme. Actually, that's exactly what it was like. I was truly in a dream. Hope's Peak Academy. That place was so much more than a school to me. Kids who love to play baseball will long to join the major leagues. Kids who love to play soccer will long to join a rep team. And ever since I was a kid, I felt the same way about Hope's Peak Academy. Hope's Peak Academy is a government-funded school for the privileged elite of society. It recruits top students from every imaginable field to inspire hope, and in doing so, shape the future. Whenever Hope's Peak Academy is mentioned, it's only a matter of time before someone says, if you come here and manage to graduate, you'll be set for life. And just so you know, that's not a joke or an exaggeration at all. Many of the current leaders of various industries are actually alumni of the school. Well, that's basically what Hope's Peak Academy is all about. As they say, it's truly the Academy of Hope. There are 2 criteria you must meet in order to attend this school. 1, you must be a current high school student. 2, you must be the very best at what you do. Unlike other schools, there aren't any entrance exams at this academy. The only way to get in is if the school scouts you itself. That is how Hope's Peak Academy operates. Now, because of the talents of those who are chosen, the students of Hope's Peak Academy are called Ultimates. But even though I'm finally going to Hope's Peak Academy, the school I desired more than anything else, the truth is, my circumstance is a little different than that of my peers. Well, I guess I can put that aside for now. You'll find out soon enough, and it's nothing special worth talking about, I think. Anyway, I guess I should introduce myself first.
I'm not so special that I have to introduce myself, and formalities are always a little embarrassing. Well, this is what's expected. I guess that's how I should think about it. My name is Hajime Hinata. there's only one reason I came to Hope's Peak Academy. Because I admired Hope's Peak Academy. To me, attending Hope's Peak Academy is like being a celebrity or a superhero. In fact, instead of calling it admiration, it's more like it's always been a dream of mine. That's why, to feel like a member of society, to become someone I can be proud of, I always wanted to...
Is the game glitching intentional or is something wrong with my computer? For that reason alone, I always wanted to. For that reason alone, I always... Until now, I never wanted to admit how painfully ordinary I really am. That's why... Hope. I might have admired talent, individuality, but I have finally forever tried my best to finally came true. Huh? What is this? It's a door. There's a door. Still, I need to hurry. Because I need to go inside this classroom. Need? What need? No, I should hurry. Are we in the fucking Matrix? Oh, new cast of characters.
Huh?
Who goes there? Are you feeling all right? You look quite pale. Hey, could you be... You're also a freshman at this school, right?
Then you're all...
See for yourself. We're all freshmen too.
These guys, everyone? The freshmen who were accepted in the Hope's Peak Academy? The Ultimates?
I assume. Freshmen like us have been gathered in this classroom.
Gathered? Hey, why don't you just come inside for now? Yes, of course. Why is this guy cosplaying as Byakuya? Wait, why am I being so polite? I know they're called Ultimates, but they're still high school students like me. Byakuya had like a bunch of siblings, didn't he? Is this one of them? That's right. First impressions are crucial in moments like this. I need to act more confident. Thus, to hide my nervousness from the others, and while trying my best to act cool, I stepped inside, closed the door behind me, and sat in an open seat at the back of the classroom. Anyway, what just happened earlier? I wanted to be here, and then a classroom door appeared right in front of me, as if I was drawn to it. But how did I walk to this classroom? I don't remember. Something's weird. Excuse me.
What?
What is it? Why are we all gathered in this classroom? No one said anything about coming here. So is there like an entrance ceremony or a homeroom happening now? Actually, we were just about to discuss that matter. Discuss?
It's all clear now.
Well, since you are the last student to arrive, let's start the discussion. Huh? This is everyone? How do you know? There are only 16 desks in this classroom, and this guy is the 16th student.
Such ignorance.
It's obvious if you bother to think about it.
Mm-hmm.
And just what are we talking about? The reason we're all gathered here in this classroom? First, I need to confirm something. Out of everyone here, is there anyone who actually remembers how they came to this classroom? Huh? We all look around at each other. A surprised look appeared on everyone's face. Not one person raised their hand.
I see.
So before you realized it, you were in this classroom. Then everyone here is in the same predicament.
Very strange.
No matter how you look at it, it's unnatural. Even you stupid-looking ones would agree, right?
What's going on?
It sure is strange. Nobody actually remembers how they came here.
Hey,
Hey, what do you mean stupid-looking?
So, in other words,
The moment you set foot on campus, you felt a strange dizziness. And now you're here and you don't know why. That is what I experienced before I arrived here. Am I correct in assuming that's true of all of you? That happened to me too, but I'm doing okay. I'm excited to play. I've never played this game before. Like, I've heard like a bit. I've heard a few spoilers, but I don't really know much of what's going on.
Huh?
Huh? That dizziness wasn't just me? Everyone felt the same dizziness? That's weird. Even if it's just a coincidence, it feels too good to be true.
naturally.
So you're saying it's not just a coincidence then?
huh?
So, in other words,
Meaning we can only speculate who's responsible for this strange phenomenon. Who's responsible? What is it? It feels like this is going to get even stranger.
Huh?
I don't know what you're so worried about, but that doesn't sound like a huge deal.
Huh?
What do you mean?
So what I mean is...
I mean, it's a minor problem. Instead of trying to figure out why we're here, we should just try to figure out why we can't leave.
What's that mean?
What do you mean, we can't leave?
Impossible!
Huh? Seriously? I watched him rush over to the door and try with all his might to pull it open, but
Huh?
it won't open. I can't open it.
Huh?
Huh? Why? A little while after I got here, I tried to leave to go take a shit. But that door wouldn't budge at all. Why do you have lightning coming out of your eyes?
Hey, hey!
Hey, what's going on?
Sheesh.
Even with all my might, I couldn't open it. It'd be absolutely impossible for all of you.
What?
Huh? What do you mean? You couldn't open it? Why? That's not possible. She's right. It's impossible. Because when I went through the door, it opened normally. It wasn't locked at all. Though I don't understand what forces are at work here.
Anyway,
There's no denying that we have been locked inside this classroom. Oh, shit. So remember back in Trigger Happy Havoc when we were exploring the school and we were like on, I think it was the 4th or the 5th floor. The 5th floor. We were on the 5th floor. And we were searching the classrooms and Makoto and Byakuya went into one and there was just blood splattered everywhere. Remember how we saw none of these characters in the first game? Locked inside? Yeah, you're gonna die here, dude. What do you mean? I suddenly became aware of how heavy my body felt. As though a feeling of unspeakable dread began settling on my shoulders.
Are we screwed?
Maybe we're getting mixed up in something dangerous.
This is...
Or perhaps, doesn't it make more sense to think that this is the entrance exam? The entrance exam? You mean Hope's Peak Academies?
however,
But according to Hope's Peak Academy, no such entrance exam exists.
But...
They may say that publicly, but it's possible that this is actually a special entrance exam.
That's wrong.
Huh? You're wrong. This is not an entrance exam.
what?
What was that just now?
Hey, bastard!
Hey, fat ass, why'd you make that cutesy voice all of a sudden? Mean. You're mean. I don't like you. I've decided off the bat. You're gonna be my whipping boy. I won't dispute your blunt remark about my weight, but that voice you just heard was not mine.
huh?
Then whose was it? Actually, it's mine! Who's there? Where are you?
Perhaps.
It sounds like it came from behind the teacher's desk. Behind the teacher's desk?
Hello.
All right, I see everyone has arrived. Let's begin. What the fuck?
What is that?
Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. So, trying to make sense of this. I think we know from the first game that everyone, Makoto and all the others, they had 2 years of their memories erased. There was normal school life, just going to school for a year, everything fine. And then the tragedy happened, and then like the world fell apart, and they were all hiding in the school, and there was a year of that. I think that this game is technically a prequel, and is just before the tragedy, and I think we're about to witness the tragedy.
It looks like a stuffed animal.
The devil is real, and he looks like a bunny magical girl.
That's right. I am a squeezably soft stuffed animal. Magical miracle girl Usami, aka Usami. I may not look like it, but I am your squeezably soft teacher.
Oh god. You're one of Monokuma's minions. I don't trust you!
Nice to meet you all.
Oh fuck, is this Monokuma's girlfriend?
Huh?
Am I hallucinating? Am I the only one who's seeing this?
What's going on?
Nah, I see it too.
Huh?
What's with this talking chihuahua? That's a chihuahua?
Everyone.
Does everybody know what a rabbit is? It's a lovable animal that's very fluffy and soft. That's what I am, a singing, dancing, talking rabbit mascot.
Huh?
Hold on, let me process this first.
Ta-da!
Okie dokie. What do you guys think? I've never seen a stuffed animal that can sing, dance, and talk before. It's probably remote controlled or something. Don't act like a pussy over a child's toy. Even if it is remote controlled, doesn't it look too lifelike? That's a pretty advanced for a toy.
Stop talking.
Its movements and mannerisms are not the issue. More importantly, based on what it just said,
Come on.
it seems, you know,
Leave it
something.
to me.
Of course I do! I'm the lead teacher of this school trip!
What did you say?
School trip?
Come on.
Hey, what do you mean, school trip? A large group of students go on a chaperone trip with a lead teacher. It's the biggest event of the school year. We're not looking for such a literal answer.
Ding, 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 ding.
Now, let's depart for a fun school trip. Depart? What the fuck?
Huh?
Huh? I couldn't believe my eyes. Not just my eyes, but my brain too. The world just stopped making sense. The classroom collapsed like a stage set, and what appeared before me instead was Blue sky, white clouds, blue sea, white waves.
What?
What the
hell
hell
is this?
is this? No matter how I try to rationalize it, it was abnormal. Clearly unreasonable. Utterly crazy. Blatantly wrong.
Huh?
Whoa, what?
Are you kidding me?
This is a joke, right?
Emergency!
Where are we?
Why?
Huh? What's going on?
Everyone!
Everyone, please stay calm! There's no reason to panic. See? Look around! Feast your eyes on this beautiful ocean. It's like your heart is being washed clean, isn't it? It washes away everything, even all the bad things.
Hold on.
Hold on. Give us the details. Where in the world are we? Where, you ask? Well, obviously where? Out where it's better. Out where it's wetter.
Ta-da!
Out by the sea! I understand the sea, but what are we doing here? You know, your throat's gonna get hoarse if you keep screaming like that.
Something like this.
But we were just at school, and now we are by the sea? This is impossible.
No problem.
Please do not worry. The school trip has just started, that's all.
Hold on a sec.
But like, why are we on a school trip all of a sudden? You totally skipped all the stuff that comes first. She's right. We're all supposed to be attending Hope's Peak Academy.
I see.
Hope's Peak Academy. I see. You don't say. You guys are feeling unsure about Hope's Peak Academy. In that case,
Alrighties.
please forget about Hope's Peak Academy. That's why we're having a school trip in the first place. Huh?
Bastard!
What the hell do you mean we should forget about it?
Come on.
Hey, what are you scheming?
Ooh,
What? I'm not scheming anything. I'm doing this for everyone's sake. I'm praying from the bottom of my heart that hope will grow within everyone's heart.
no problem.
There's nothing dangerous on this island whatsoever, so please, there's no need to worry at all.
Wait!
Island? Did you just say island?
Ta-da!
Yup, and it certainly is beautiful. I was prepared just for us, an island free from the other people in danger. Are you saying this island is uninhabited?
Could it be?
Perhaps you brought us to this uninhabited island to make us kill each other? Damn, you're quick on the jump. You went to death game real fast, didn't you, bud?
Ooh,
What? Kill each other?
that's...
Nuh-uh. No way. Bloody business, like causing violence or inflicting pain, is a big no-no on this island. Even the word kill, just saying it horrifies me.
Yeah!
So scary.
What are you thinking?
Then what is this school trip you mentioned? What do you intend for us to do on this island?
Ta-da!
Alrighty, I shall announce it to everyone right now.
Got it?
While you all relax on this island paradise, you must get along and strengthen your bonds with one another. That is the main rule on this heart-throbbing school trip. Is this Love Island? Okay, look, you just took a bunch of teenagers going through the horniest times of their life, puberty, and you're putting them on an island with no adult supervision. They're gonna start making babies. God damn it. God damn it.
What did you say?
Heart-throbbing school trip.
That's right.
Spend these peaceful and relaxing days nourishing hope and lazing about, free from pain, free from suffering. Truly, this lovey-dovey, heart-throbbing school trip is
Yippee-ki-yay!
everyone's homework. Okay, you get extra credit if you don't get pregnant. Extra credit if you don't get pregnant. What the hell does that even mean? It means I'm not raising any babies, Hanada.
let the heart-throbbing school trip begin.
What the fuck? Is this a dating sim? Are we in a dating sim? Was there a genre shift I didn't know about? It goes without saying, but I had no idea what she was talking about. I couldn't follow her words at all. And then, just like that, like a curtain slowly lowering, my mind ground to a halt. This does seem like the opening to, like, a dating sim. Okay, is this like a good dating is this like a good dating sim where we're allowed to have Hinata date other boys, or are we just gonna have to romance a girl? What kind of dating sim is this? Is this a cool one? Can we romance the rabbit? I might romance the rabbit just because it would be funny. Yes, I would like to save.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yes, Cat Noir.
Are you okay?
Are you the love interest?
You seem pretty out of it.
Are you gonna be what Sayaka was to Makoto? Are you gonna betray me and die tragically on me? Are you gonna do that? Are you the setup for that?
To be honest, I'm also... No, everyone else feels the same too.
I don't know much about this guy, but I know everyone ships him with Sans from Undertale. And my girlfriend sent me a meme about him being gay, and then she followed that up with, oops, I forgot you haven't played the second game yet. Sorry for the spoilers.
Since we suddenly got put in this weird situation.
Look, you have been kidnapped by a magical girl rabbit and forced into a dating sim against your will. You might as well embrace it.
Hey, are you listening?
Not really.
Hey.
Hey, are you sure you're okay? Leave me alone. Hajime, no, this isn't how you send out the flags. You're blowing it. There's no way I can leave someone alone when they look that pale. White sandy beach, crystal blue ocean, the sun's rays beaming down on me, this soft tropical wind brushing my skin. I definitely don't know what's going on. I was supposed to attend Hope's Peak Academy. Why am I here at a place like this? That rabbit thing said we're on a tropical island.
You're right.
Yeah, you're right. I have no idea what's going on. That's the only thing I can say with absolute certainty. Welcome to Dagon Island. I will explain the basic controls to you. With the left stick, you can maneuver the reticule on the screen. If the reticule responds, press the A button. You can then examine a person or object. Also, you can shift your point of view with the right stick. Plus, if you press the diamond button, you can use a mysterious power to see everything you can examine. I'm playing on an Xbox One controller. I don't have a diamond. What's the diamond? This world sure has become super convenient if you're able to do all this from the get-go. Now then, please search this beach thoroughly and progress the story. Okay, it's the Y button. Before I talk to that guy, I should try to understand the situation I'm in first. There's a camera here. It's on a tripod. Huh, is that a camera? Are we just on Love Island? Is this just gonna be a trashy reality TV show? A surveillance camera? Are we being monitored or something?
That's not it.
I wouldn't say we're being monitored. I think we're just being watched for our safety. Well, it's a waste of time to think about it. Best not worry. What's with this guy? How can he be so calm in a situation like this? I don't know. He immediately said, were we brought to this island to kill each other? So I think he knows something we don't. That or he's just down with murder. Maybe he's just a chill guy. I like how Hinata's like, maybe he's just a chill guy. And I'm like, maybe he's the traitor. Maybe he's in on it. Maybe it's not the fucking rabbit that's trapped us here, but actually him. For his nefarious plans of acquiring a harem. Look, Hajime, if this guy is trying to start a harem, I'm not saying you shouldn't join it, but if you do join it, you gotta make sure you're the top bitch. Okay? You gotta be the top bitch, okay? You gotta be better than the other bitches in the harem. Establish yourself as the alpha. The crystal clear, shining blue sea. It's perfect for a tropical island. Just what's going on here? I never wanted anything like this at all. I guess it makes sense for there to be palm trees on a tropical island. That's a mighty fine palm tree, but now is not the time for me to be impressed by it. Why is there a monitor in a place like this? The screen is blank. What is it even being used for?
Hey,
How did you attach the monitor to a tree without any wiring? That doesn't make sense. Is that even a real palm tree? Are we even on a real island? Oh my god, so does anyone remember the TV show Total Drama Island? I loved that show. I was obsessed with that show. Courtney was my favorite character and I was in love with her, because, I don't know, her boyfriend thought it was fucked up that she made him sign a contract about how he would treat her in the relationship. I would love if my girlfriend gave me a contract so I knew what rules to follow. It'd be amazing. Anyway, on the island, they had this joke in one episode where she climbed a wall that was actually, she was running through the forest, she ran into a wall that was actually just painted to look like forest, climbed it, and then she saw like a fast food drive-thru and realized the island wasn't even on a real island and they were close to civilization the entire time. And then she stole a hot air balloon and threatened to kill a guy for money. She was the best. Anyway, back to Danganronpa. Oh my god, the Total Drama Island to Danganronpa fan the Total Drama Island fan to Danganronpa fan pipeline is real. It's real and I'm in it. So how are you feeling? Are you calmed down now? No, I got myself all hyped up talking about Total Drama Island. I always get hyped up when I talk about Total Drama Island. I understand your confusion after everything that's happened. But why don't we start with an introduction? Introduction?
I'm Nagito Komaeda. Nice to meet you.
Nagito! Why does everyone on the internet want you to fuck Sans? Ultimate lucky student? Okay. So here's what I think is happening. We know that there were 2 years missing from the original Trigger Happy Havoc gang. So, first year, they went to school, everything was normal. Second year, the world ended, they all hid in the school, and they were the only class of students who actually successfully hid in the school. I think that what's happening is, the missing year is, they were the freshmen during their first year, then they went on to their second year, and then everything went to shit their second year. The timeline of the start of their second school year being when everything went to shit must have been these guys' first year where everything went to shit because they said they were all freshmen. So what probably happened is when Junko ended the world, she probably wanted to get rid of all of the students except for the people in her class. So when everyone was trying to lock down and hide in Hope's Peak Academy so they would be safe, Junko got rid of these students and sent them off to an island where she fucked with their memories a little bit so they didn't remember how they got to this island and just wanted to fuck with them in a separate thing while everyone else in the Trigger Happy Havoc class was just hiding in the school for a year. Then, after that year, after whatever the hell happened here was finished, after everything that happened here was finished, then she started the death game that was the first game. I think this is a prequel. I think this is set during the tragedy and the events of... I think this is set during the time that the Trigger Happy Havoc gang forgot because their memories were erased. I think we're in a prequel. Why is there a bunny? I get some avenue. I get like a little bit. I don't get a lot. Like, I do check, and it does, and like, I check under my monetization, and it says that over all of the time I've been streaming, I have earned $30. But it also says that I can't take that money because I need to have earned at least $50 before they'll let me have it in like a bank deposit. So I have earned money from streaming, I just can't access it until I earn more. Along with my introduction, I guess I'll tell you about my talent so you know why Hope's Peak Academy chose me. Well, even if I tell you, in my case, it's a pretty disappointing talent. A disappointing talent? What do you mean?
I'm lucky.
I'm lucky. What are you talking about?
That's not it.
It's not a joke or anything. That's my actual talent. I'm the ultimate lucky student. At least, that's what I'm called anyway. Ultimate lucky student?
You're right.
Through a countrywide lottery, apparently only one ordinary student is selected at random to attend. Hope's Peak Academy has the ultimate lucky student. And that lucky winner just so happened to be me. Chosen by a lottery. Is that really okay? Well, at least he's not being as much of a whiny bitch about it as Makoto. At least when we meet this guy and he introduces himself, he's like, oh yeah, it's nothing special, I'm lucky. He's not just being all like, whoa, I'm boring, I'm so boring, and average. Like Makoto. I love Makoto. I grew to love Makoto. After he had his character arc, I did not like Makoto very much in the beginning. He had to grow on me. I mean, is luck even a real talent in the first place? Hajime, you're being rude. Stop being rude to the pretty twink. Do you want to get in his pants or not? How strange. We're in a dating sim and I am supposed to wingman for you. I think that's the plot of this game. And you are blowing it, Hajime.
What happened?
Your face looks troubled. Oh no, I'm not troubled or anything. Oh, you will be when I'm through with you, boy. I put Makoto through the ringer. People who were watching those streams or rewatched the playlist on my YouTube channel where I posted all the VODs, remember what a mean bitch I was to Makoto and, well, honestly, anyone that wasn't Taka. No, it's fine. I have mixed feelings about this, too.
Someone like me?
I never thought an average, talentless high school student like me would ever enter Hope's Peak Academy. At first, I declined. I told them I didn't deserve it. But they told me that they really wanted me to attend. Apparently, this so-called luck of mine is a talent that even the school doesn't fully understand. To research it, the school picks the ultimate lucky student every year through an annual lottery. Hope's Peak Academy is amazing if they can actually research something as vague as luck. Well, thanks to that luck, a guy like me was able to attend Hope's Peak Academy. So for that, I'm grateful.
This is troubling.
But on the other hand, I feel a little out of place here. Sorry. I have a bad habit of viewing most things through a pessimistic lens. Yeah, I guess that's it for my introduction. Nagito Kamaida. He doesn't seem like the most reliable guy, but he doesn't strike me as a bad person either.
Hey,
Now then, it's your turn. Yeah, I'm Hajime Hinata. Then let me ask you a question. What is your ultimate talent? I opened my mouth, but the words would not form. I felt my thoughts stalling in my head. As if I opened a book expecting to find words and instead found blank pages. It was that kind of uncomfortable feeling. The memory I was trying to recall had completely vanished from my mind. Huh? Without realizing it, my body began to shudder, and waves of discomfort began pouring against me.
what happened?
Hajime? What happened? It's nothing. I guess I'm still pretty confused about all this. I'm having trouble remembering some things. I understand how your memory might be confused after suddenly getting into a situation like this. I'm sure you'll remember soon once you've settled down. So, I don't think you need to worry about it all that much. You're right. Okay, what's Hajime's talent? Because Kyoko... I too wonder if I'll find a character I like half as much as Taka, because in all honesty, I miss him already. I have my Taka plushie next to me as I stream, as I always have him with me when I stream. So, maybe I'll find someone that I'm fond of. I don't know. Taka's dead. I'm lonely. Someone here has to help fill that void.
Yep.
Then I guess we're done with our introductions for now. Even though I don't know what's going on, I hope we can get along. What the fuck is a hope fragment? Hey, did I just hear something beep? What a weird sound. I hastily stuck my hand into my pocket. That's right. That strange mechanical sound just now definitely came from the inside of my pocket. What the hell is this? It's like a PDA or a smartphone. Why is something like this inside my pocket?
Are you okay?
Usami was passing them out earlier, remember? Alright, you seemed pretty out of it when that was going on. Now that you mention it, I think I kinda remember, but... What is this?
Ding 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 ding!
It's an e-handbook! What the... Where'd you come from?
I'm sorry.
Oh, did I startle you? I'm terribly sorry. I know how to apologize like a good girl. Anyway, don't you think it's cool? That handbook is absolutely vital for this school trip, so make sure you don't lose it. This device is that important?
I shall explain.
I've asked for everyone to use their E-fragments to gather all of the Hope fragments. Hope fragments?
That's right.
On this island, you'll obtain Hope fragments as you get along with your classmates. As your relationship with everyone improves, you'll be able to gather more and more Hope fragments. Gather Hope fragments so that the flower of hope achieves its full bloom. Truly, that is the main purpose of this school trip.
Love, love.
Love, love. Hey! She's gone. A stuffed animal that moves, talks, and also appears wherever and whenever she wants. Regardless of who's actually controlling it, it still doesn't make any sense. And what was that all about Hope fragments? What's her deal? It's like we're in a game or something. You are in a game. I'm just trying to figure out the genre, man. If this feels like a game, that's rather comforting. That means we aren't going to be in danger right away. You're probably right, but more importantly, don't you know anything about the other students yet, right? You don't know anything about the other students yet, right?
Yep.
Then I think it's best if you at least introduce yourself to them. That's also true, but where did everyone go?
Perhaps...
Maybe they're exploring the island as well. Exploring the island?
Hey,
As long as we're expected to live on this island, we should learn as much as we can about it. For example, what's this island's name? Is there a way to escape? What about food and living arrangements? Why don't we finish introducing ourselves to the others and explore the island at the same time? Shit's gonna get Lord of the Flies in here real quick, and what we need to do is grab the conch shell. I pretty much went around and introduced myself to everyone already, but I'll tag along with you. So now he's decided to come with me. Well, I guess that's helpful for me. I know I'd worry if I was left on my own.
All right.
Shall we get going then? But is this really okay? To feel so relaxed in such a strange situation? Perhaps it's the tropical climate. Or is it that, what's her name? Usami's fault.
What happened?
What is it, Hajime? Let's get going. Right, got it. At any rate, if this is a nightmare, I have no idea if it's even started yet. Sheesh. What kind of nightmare is that? You are now able to use the e-handbook. You can use it to check various information throughout the game. You can open the e-handbook with the X button. It includes the guidelines of the school trip and the report card, which documents everyone's information. There are various features inside the e-handbook. You can also save and load your game inside the handbook. Please check out the system page as well. But wait, there's more. You can also view the transcript with the back button. That's all there is about the handbook. I strongly recommend you play it with yourself. Now then, please go forth and look for everyone else. Oh right, you can exit the beach with the B button.
Hey.
About exploring the island. It appears a map of the island has been installed on the e-handbook. If you use this, you should be able to find everyone easily.
Actually...
To be honest, before I arrived at this school, I did some research about everyone on the internet. I haven't learned everything about everyone, but I'm pretty sure I can give you some helpful info. Wait, you can research stuff like that on the internet? You can research a lot of things on the internet.
Huh?
Eh? You don't know? This school is so popular, there are message boards online dedicated to talking about its students. Then was I also? I don't recall seeing your name there. I probably overlooked it.
How unexpected.
Well, it's not your fault if you really can't remember. I'm sure my name was mentioned on there. It's not a mistake that I was accepted into Hope's Peak Academy.
Yep.
Anyway, I'll help out too. So why don't we begin making your introductions? Okay, you're right. So first I need to introduce myself to everyone else on this island. Then... Oh, I should apologize. There was something I forgot to tell you. If you look at the map in your e-handbook, you will be able to see where everyone is. You can also instantly travel to any location displayed as Go. Also, when you travel to a point with an exclamation mark, the story will progress. It's super convenient. Now then, let's go. Travel on the island can be done through this screen. You can move with the left stick, you can run by holding the B button while you move. If you press the left and right directions, you can also instantly move to the next area. When the Rectisols responds, you can go inside places by pressing the A button. You've probably realized it by now, but you happen to have your very own pet inside of your e-handbook. Your pet grows based on the numbers of steps you take, so try walking places instead of using the map jump. When you finish raising your pet, there may be a small reward. I get a pet? Oh, cool, we can walk around. There's an airport? This is an airport, right? So those things over there must be airplanes? Couldn't we use those planes to escape the island? Hey, you ever try to fly a plane without knowing how? It's pretty fucking dangerous, my guy. Nah, that's impossible. If they were damaged, I could fix them, but it looks like these planes are just for show. Just for show?
Man.
The engines have been completely removed. Nothing I can do about that. Completely removed. Whoever brought us to this island must have also done that, right? The same person who's controlling that stuffed animal, Usami. But who is doing this? I don't know. This doesn't really seem to be Junko's style. Like, Junko had a very specific brand when she was controlling Monokuma. So I don't really see why she would be doing all of this. Oh my god, Mukuro. Is Mukuro the mastermind of this game? Like, did they actually, like, fucking have Mukuro? Did, like, Junko decide, hey, I'll let you run this death game before I run mine, and, like, Mukuro's running it? We don't know, like, much about Mukuro, and, like, from what I do know from reading the If Timeline book, I don't think this sounds like her. Mukuro seemed pretty much to just be doing everything Junko told her and never really like she had much plans of her own. But who is doing this? Not Mukuro. Probably not Mukuro. And why did they bring us to this island in the first place? And how did they do it? The more I think about it, the less it makes sense.
That's right.
Oh, that reminds me. You and I haven't been introduced yet, right?
Name's Kazuichi Soda. I'm the ultimate mechanic. Nice to meet ya.
As expected from someone called the Ultimate Mechanic, Kazuichi is really a savant when it comes to fixing machines. If he says it's impossible to fix this plane, it's truly beyond repair.
Hey.
Even so, to actually remove the engine, whoever's keeping us here must have planned this to a T. You think so too, huh? Doesn't that seem pretty strange to you?
That was close.
Yeah, it's pretty strange, but I think it's an acceptable level of strange, you know? Huh?
I mean...
Well, think about it. It's not like we're being forced to do something dangerous or anything. Look, I don't know if it's the pink hair or if it's the shark teeth, but this guy keeps making me think of Rin from Free. Remember Free? Remember the gay swimming anime? That was mentioned in the safety precautions for the school trip. Remember? The school trip guidelines written in the e-handbook? Where's my pet? Rule number 1, extreme violence is prohibited on this island. Please live a peaceful and relaxing lives with your fellow student. Rule number 2, be considerate of each other and work together to obtain hope fragments. Rule number 3, littering is not allowed. Let us coexist with this island's bountiful nature in mutual prosperity. Rule number 4, the lead teacher cannot directly interfere with the students. An exception to this rule is made if any student violates the rule.
For now.
It looks like we're being kept safe, so why wouldn't this be like any other school trip? There's nothing dangerous on this island. Spend these peaceful and relaxing days nourishing hope. Just as Usami said earlier, it seems these rules are in place to help us do that. Are you saying you believe what that thing told us? She forced us to come here, you know?
But...
Don't be such a pessimist. You should look at this situation with a bit more hope, you know? Optimism is essential for people to live satisfied lives.
That's right.
Well, I guess it's okay if we just enjoy our vacation and see how this whole thing plays out, right? If you stare closely at that strange-looking bunny girl, she might start looking pretty cute. Oh my god, Kazuichi's a furry! He's gonna fuck the rabbit! Look, it's not his fault if when he was a kid watching Space Jam, Lola Bunny awoken something in him. It's not his fault. Lola Bunny, Nala from The Lion King, they were temptresses, specifically designed to bring people to the side of furries. I'm actually jealous of how carefree he's being right now. Sometimes I wonder what would happen if these characters could hear what I'm saying. They'd just be like, why is the crazy lady here? What the fuck? Oh, hope fragment, sweet. Can I feed it to my pet? Let me check my e-handbook.
Hajime.
I don't wanna... How do I open my handbook? That's the transcript. Where's my e-handbook? How do I open my e-handbook? There we go. Where's my pet? I have a pet! Oh, it's just a fucking egg! Why is Princess Piggles here? I'm gonna take a quick snack break. I'll be right back. This thing better be a Pokemon. Okay, let's talk to this guy over here with the cool scarf.
You fiend.
Stop right there. If you value your life, do not come any closer. Huh?
Fine.
I said stay back. Oh, very well. I shall accept that courage of yours. What's this guy talking about? Are we about to get in a fight? Would you like to know my name? Others may see your courage as recklessness. However, I welcome it.
Listen well.
In honor of your courage, I shall reveal to you my name. May you never forget it as long as you live.
You may call me Gundam Tanaka. Remember it well, for it is the name that will one day rule this world.
That is a deep voice for a freshman in high school. That is a deep fucking voice. Ultimate Breeder? Ultimate Breeder? What the fuck does that mean? What the fuck does that mean? What kind of game is this? What kind of R18 shit are we about to stumble in? No. I'm trying to think of what the fuck breeder could mean, and all I can think is that's what I call straight people when they piss me off. What the fuck is... What the fuck is the ultimate breeder? What does that mean? You're really good at getting chicks pregnant? You're a freshman in high school! Why would Hope's Peak accept this as a student? How do you prove this talent? You just bring all your babies into class? What the fuck? Rule this world? He's kidding, right? If he's actually serious, that's pretty out there.
Let me ask.
Now then, it is my turn to ask questions. Whose master are you? This is some weird Omegaverse shit, isn't it? Danganronpa was made in a pre-Omegaverse world. So what the fuck is going on? Huh?
You!
Which tribe did you make your pact with? Answer me! What do you mean, pact?
Burn in the fires of pandemonium!
Answer me now. Though I shall cast you into a watery grave once you do. Then it's best if I don't answer?
Perhaps.
I think he's asking if you used to have a pet. Pet? What kind of fucked up pet play does this guy want to get you roped into? No, the only animal I've ever taken care of was a hermit crab we passed around in elementary school.
Impossible!
So a mere insect.
Taste your powerlessness!
Your magic essence caps at a lowly 5. Trash. Trash? Really?
Kneel.
Is it wrong to call trash trash? Trash like you should not dare speak to one as grand as me.
My name is Gundam Tanaka.
Where did the fucking hamsters come from? Who do you think I am? I am the great and powerful Gundam Tanaka, supreme overlord of ice. Hold on a minute, something strange just came out of your scarf.
This is the Tanaka Empire!
Taming evil by using myself as a bed. Truly, this is the secret art of the Tanaka Empire. It's like something you'd see on a nature show, I guess. He totally fits the bill of ultimate breeder. What the fuck does that mean? One of my 4 dark devas of destruction, Mirage Golden Hawk, Jumpy, has this to say. We're not used to going easy on our enemies, so don't make us angry. You wouldn't like us when we're angry. Okay, so like Ultimate Breeder, he breeds hamsters, right? He just makes the hamsters fuck until they're pregnant. You know, taking care of a pregnant hamster isn't that hard. I did it once. It wasn't great. When I was a kid, my dad went out and bought me a hamster. And he brought the hamster home, and my mom was like, okay, we have a hamster now, whatever. We put her in a cage. Everything was fine. And then one day my mom noticed she went into her little house and she was staying in it for a long time. So she lifted the roof off the house to make sure the hamster was okay and saw that she had like 13 babies in there with her. And my mom was screaming at my dad, I can't believe you bought a pregnant hamster. What are we gonna do with all of those? And then my mom had to deal with taking care of the babies and making sure they were okay. And she called the pet store. She called the pet store that we got the hamster from and was like, hey, what am I gonna do with all these baby hamsters? And they were like, well, we're not gonna take them, so good luck dealing with that. And my mom's trying to separate them all, and she's really worried that they're gonna start making more. So she's freaking out. So then my mom had to call a different pet store and was like, hey, I have 13 baby hamsters. Do you want them? And the pet store was like, okay, sure, we'll take the hamsters off your hands for you, but you're gonna have to wait until they grow fur. Because when they were born, they were all just like pink and hairless. So my mom waited a few weeks, wait until they grew the fur. Meanwhile, I was getting attached. And I was like, Mommy, please, can't we just keep all of Angel's babies? It'd be wrong. Imagine if someone took me away from you. You'd be so sad. We can't take Angel's babies away from her. It would break her heart. So my mom like caved and was like, okay, fine. You can keep one hamster, but the rest have to go. And the hamster you keep has to be a girl, because otherwise we're gonna have more hamsters. So my mom gave 12 of the hamsters to the pet store, and we kept one that I named Lily. And Lily was a rotten little bitch. We had to get 2 separate cages because Lily kept trying to kill her mom for some reason. So yeah, that's the hamster story. Yeah. I know he seems a little odd, but apparently he did splendidly as a member of the breeding club. Why is there a breeding club? Why? Is this normal in Japan? Like, is it normal for, like, students in Japan to just be like, we're gonna get these animals to get each other pregnant? Because when I was in school and we had animals to look after, we didn't really do class pets because my school was very worried we'd kill them. I can't imagine a school wanting the students to know about the animals breeding, because that would mean you knew about the animals having sex. Like, what are they even... oh, God. Oh, I'm getting flashbacks to an incident. So when I was a kid, me and my friend, we both had dogs. And we were like, my dog was a girl, and her dog was a boy. And we got it in our head that we should get them to have puppies together, so that we could split the puppies, and we would each get puppies. And we were like trying to get them to have puppies. Keep in mind, this was not gonna happen because they were both fixed. But also, what constituted of us getting the pets to try and have puppies was we had a little wedding, so they would be properly married. We weren't gonna have the puppies be bastards after all. And then we were like, okay, now that they're married, they have to make the babies. And my friend was like, oh, don't worry, I know all about how that works. I walked in on my parents one time, and then she like picked up my dog and put it on top of her dog and was like, they're doing it now. We just gotta leave them, let's just keep them like this for a few minutes until they're done doing it. So we tried to make our dogs have sex, failed to do so because we didn't know how sex worked, and there were no puppies. We did not get any puppies. So I can't imagine a school wanting to have a breeding club because I don't think it would go well. I've heard he can tame any animal and even managed to succeed at proliferating an endangered species. Rumor has it he can speak to animals. Well, that's probably just a joke. Speak with animals? Well, he's certainly eccentric enough in that regard. I mean, there's no way a normal person would attempt to raise hamsters inside their own scarf. Okay, let's leave. Talk to Kazuichi, talk to Gundam. Found out Kazuichi's a furry. Found out Gundam is somehow weirder than a furry. Gotta get my steps in so my Pokemon hatches. So this is the supermarket. It's pretty big. If we're on a tropical island, does that mean we're in international waters? Oh my god, look at all that cola! Hifumi would go nuts. I remember in the first game, Hifumi was freaking out because he didn't have any cola. And now there's just plenty of cola here.
You're right.
Thanks to this place, we won't need to worry about food and other necessities for a while. For a while?
Well...
It's just a figure of speech. But there's no guarantee anything here is edible. What if all of this stuff is poisoned?
What?
Huh, you certainly are the skeptical type. Of course I am. Even this supermarket is strange. Look around. We're in this gigantic supermarket, and there's nobody else here except us. Well, that can't be helped. Didn't Usami say this island is uninhabited? That's exactly my point. Ugh.
What happened?
It's nothing. Hi. She's staring at me funny. You know.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. Why is she crying?
Hajime.
Bullying a girl? Not cool, Hajime. I didn't do anything! So your name is Hajime. If it's okay with you, may I please remember your name? Of course, I don't mind you remembering it, but...
My name is Mikan Sumiki. From the bottom of my heart, I hope we can get along.
Oh, cool, we have a doctor on the site.
Well...
You know. Oh, my mind is drawing a blank from nervousness. And I went through all the trouble of preparing 5,000 different topics to discuss after introductions. That seems excessive. It's okay if you take your time and remember slowly. We'll wait as long as it takes. We'll wait for you forever if that's what it takes. Isn't he just putting more pressure on her? Well, I guess I'll just ask you since I won't get anywhere asking her, so what's her deal? Mikon is the ultimate nurse. If you ever get injured, you'll need her help, so it's best if you get along with her now. If you get wounded and don't treat it, there's a possibility you'll get an infection and die. I don't know why, but I'm really vibing with Nagito. I'm really sad because I think he's gonna be the first one to die. I think everything is set up for him to be our Sayaka. Don't say something so morbid so naturally. I'm sorry for laughing so suddenly. It's just, I can't help it. I'm just so happy I can't remember the last time I made any friends.
I'm sorry.
Not that you actually want to be friends with me. I'm so sorry I said something so presumptuous. I'll do anything you say, just please don't hate me.
Man.
Bullying a girl? Not cool, Hajime. Seriously, why does this keep happening?
I'm sorry.
I'm so sorry. We leveled up! Does that mean my pet's good? No, it's still a fucking egg. Oh, we have a hope meter. We have a despair meter. We have 26 more steps to take until next growth. And we have taken 74 steps total. Okay, let's talk to this punk rock chick. She looks awesome.
Peeking. Peeking. Hello.
Oh, hi! Who are you? I'm Hajime Hinata.
Hello.
Your attention is super low. Are you feeling all right?
Oh.
That's right. Introductions are a go-go.
Ibuki Mio Da. Put it together and what do you get? Ibuki Miyota! Yes.
All right. Introductions are finished. More importantly, check out this bombastic supermarket.
I see.
They got hamburger, ramen noodles, chili beans, bratwurst, pasta, melons.
No problemo.
Americans, Chinese, Mexicans, Germans, Italians, and even people from Yubari would shop here.
Yahoo!
Man, I'm getting hella stoked. I'm 31 flavors of stoked for all this deliciousness. When I get excited, I get hungry-mungry. I don't understand it myself. Why do I get hungry when I'm excited? Why do I get excited when I'm hungry? The human body sure is a mystery. This energetic young lady is known as the ultimate musician. She used to play guitar in an all-girl band that was super popular with other high school girls. Apparently their hit single, After School Poyoyon Hour, sold over 1 million copies. A super popular all-girl high school band. That sounds familiar.
But
Due to their creative differences, she left the band to pursue a solo career. Creative differences?
Oh my!
Are you interested? Whoa, you could hear me? Duh, Ibuki's a musician after all.
Guitar!
Like Schubert, Bach, Edison, Van Gogh, Perez, and Senna, I too am an awesome musician. Oh, so you're saying you have good hearing. Wait, most of those people you mentioned weren't musicians at all. Don't sweat the details. Wait, Why are there night vision goggles? Hey, we can go surfing. The Mono Mall. It looks like a vending machine, but it doesn't seem to accept money. Do I have to use some type of coin? Damn it, we don't have any coins. We'll get some. We need to get gifts. I want to give a nice gift to Nagito before he dies on me like Sayaka did. Wow, this is a pretty nice hotel.
Perhaps...
The Hotel Mirai, huh? It looks like it's named for the Japanese word for future. When we were told to live on this island, I was worried we'd have to pitch a tent or something.
I'm glad.
If we can live in a grand hotel like this, I don't think we'll have to worry about being comfortable. Comfort isn't an option here. We don't even know why we're being forced to live on this island. How can you just accept this? You're way too excited about living here.
Hey,
Well, it seems obvious that this area would make a good base, so why don't we look around for a bit? Why is this guy so calm? It's like he doesn't think the situation is a big deal at all. Has he been through a lot of trauma or something? Maybe. I don't... The funny thing is, okay, so I have, like, anxiety that is mostly fine now because I'm on medication and stuff. But it used to be untreated, and it used to be really, really, really bad. To the point that when COVID happened, one of my friends commented to me about how everyone he knew seemed to be losing their shit except for me because I seemed the same. And it wasn't that I wasn't scared or anxious or panicked, it's just that I was always those things. So it didn't change when COVID happened. So while everyone else seemed to be freaking out, I was also freaking out, but I seemed to just be the same as I always was. And then I asked him, hey, you want to watch a documentary about how octopuses are cannibalistic and eat their mates? And then he did. A map will be displayed when you press the diamond button. I said the diamond button. Don't make me repeat myself. There is no diamond button. I'm on an Xbox One controller. It's the Y button, bitch. Okay, so everyone's rooms. My egg! My pet! Oh my god, I got a bunny! Oh, look at it! It's a baby! It's crawling around! Aww! I can give it presents? I don't have any presents to give my bunny! No! I can clean. Look! Chibi me! Oh, it's a little baby bunny! It's so cute! Do we need to feed this thing? Is this thing gonna be like a Tamagotchi? Is it gonna die on me like super easily? I remember when I was in elementary school, Tamagotchis got banned because too many people were taking them out during class to make sure they didn't die. Hey, lightning dude! That's right, you haven't told me your name.
Oh!
My name.
I am the ultimate team manager, Nekomaru Nidai!
Are you sure you're a freshman in high school? Because you look like you're in your 20s. Hello, I'm Hajime Hanada.
Your voice is too soft!
Hold it right there. Your voice is too soft. Let your voice rise from the bottom of your stomach. I'm Hajime Hanada. No! You can be louder than that. Do it again. My name is Hajime Hamada. Pleased to make your acquaintance.
I am Nekomaru Nidai!
Don't forget it, even if you go to hell. I am the ultimate team manager, Nekomaru Nidai. You don't need to repeat your name so much. I won't forget it. I agree to your terms. He sure is boisterous. It's not just his voice, his whole body seems loud.
Yep.
Nekomaru Nidai is known as the Ultimate Team Manager. The Ultimate Team Manager? So he's not on a team, he just manages one?
Nope.
He's not just a team manager. After all, he's an ultimate. He's traveled to numerous towns and played an active role in various sports clubs and managing their teams. For instance, he led some high school rugby team full of delinquents to victory in the national playoffs. He also rescued a baseball club on the verge of being shut down and led them to a national victory as well. Rumor has it, he's even training that famous Japanese pitcher who plays in the American League. If that's all true, he totally deserves to be called the Ultimate Team Manager, but... Do you know Leon? Have you ever met Leon and his baseball team? But with a build like that, he'd be better off playing on a team instead of managing it. Oh! Hello.
Hey!
Hey, aren't you the guy who was squatting on the beach earlier and burying your face in your arms? Well, great, Hinata, you have a reputation now. Yeah.
You are a boy, right?
Hey, you gotta keep it together, you know. At times like this, it's the boys' job to keep the girls safe. You're right.
Yeah.
Did you want me to introduce myself? I haven't done it yet, right?
Let's see.
Let's
I'm
see.
Mahiru Koizumi. I'll be counting on you from now on.
I cannot shake it. But she sounds so familiar to me, and I know I have heard her voice actress before. Wait a second, Makoto? Makoto from Persona 5? I think that's it.
Actually,
Mahiru is known as the ultimate photographer. She has a promising future as a photojournalist. I'm not an expert on photography, but I hear she's a young photographer who has won numerous awards. On that note, she's known for her skill at taking pictures of people. The ultimate photographer, huh? Well, there is a camera hanging from her neck. I kinda assumed that already.
Aww.
Honestly, I'm a little relieved. You guys seem decent enough. Huh? Decent? Well, there's a lot of weirdos here. I can't tell if they're really ultimates or just, like, insane. I'm eager to get along with everyone so we can get off this island, but I was worried things wouldn't go well. Get off this island? What do you mean?
Huh?
Huh? You don't know? That's what the stuffed animal Usami was saying. After you finish collecting all the hope fragments that you earn by getting along with everyone...
Come on!
This joke of a school trip will be over, and we can all leave this island together. That's all we have to do so we can get home? Is that true? Did she really mean that?
Jeez.
Hey, you should be paying closer attention. This is, like, really important.
hey,
Well, Hajime, now that you know this, you must feel a little relieved, right? As long as we live here peacefully, we'll be able to leave this island soon enough. So there's no reason for you to act so panicky. Even so, what's the reason? Why do we have to do something like this? I mean, to go through all the effort of bringing us here so we can all live together and get along. It doesn't make any sense.
but
I may not know why we're here, but if that's all we have to do to get home, then that's all there is to it.
I'm glad.
Overall, I'm glad. I mean, it's not really that big of a deal. Not big of a deal? Really? We're told we're on a school trip without any warning, and then we're taken to a place like this, and then we're told to forget about Hope's Peak Academy. Is he sure this isn't a big deal?
Hey!
Eh?
You...
Don't add me. What about your introduction? I've been waiting, like, forever, you know? Ah, sorry. I'm Hajime Hinata. It's nice to meet you, too. I see. Hajime Hinata, huh?
Too bad.
Sorry to disappoint, but I've already made a mental note to remember you as unreliable Hajime.
You better do your best.
It's gonna be tough for you to change my mind. You better man up and try even harder to do your best. I see you're whipped already, huh, Hajime?
Got it?
I'm talking to both of you. You better man up and do better. Got it?
Hajime.
Hajime, don't you think it'd be best if we looked around here some more? Yeah, you're right. Okay, what else is there to look at? What's here?
Excuse me.
Ah, no! This old building is in the middle of a renovation project, so you cannot go inside. It's dangerous, you know? Showing up out of nowhere is even more dangerous.
Hajime.
Okay, Nagito, where do you want me to look around here more? Oh, there's a guy over there.
Huh?
Who the hell are you? Don't talk all friendly and shit to me, dumbass. This guy is already in a crappy mood.
Why, you...
What are you looking at? You got something you want to say, bastard?
Now.
Relax, Fuyuhiko. We're only here to introduce ourselves.
Huh?
What? Introduce yourselves?
Hey,
See, you haven't been properly introduced to each other, right?
Name's Fuyuhiko Kuzuryu. Just so we're clear, I don't plan to act friendly and shit with you guys.
He looks like a little baby! Look at his little pink cheeks! Even though he's got a baby face, he's also incredibly rude. Fuyuhiko is a high school student and heir to the Kuzuryu clan. The Kuzuryu clan? Don't tell me he's...
Yep.
I'm sure you've heard at least heard of them before, right? The Kuzuryu clan is the largest criminal syndicate in the nation, with a membership surpassing the 30,000.
How admirable.
Which means he's the ultimate Yakuza. Why would the school accept a criminal? Why would they want the Yakuza at their fucking high school? What the shit? The heir to a Yakuza clan. And it's the Kuzuryu clan, no less.
Actually...
By the way, mentioning his baby face around him is expressly forbidden, so you better be careful. You'll run out of fingers before he's done with you. That was close. I nearly lost all my fingers. Nagito, you're like my savior or something. You're just exaggerating. Guess not.
Hey, bastard!
If we're done here, how about you dumbasses make like a tree and fuck off? It's make like a tree and leave! Dumb bitch. I'm going into the restaurant now.
I'm glad.
Yeah, even inside of this place looks grand too. If this was really a normal school, trip, I'd be smiling by now. But why are we the only ones in this hotel?
Now.
It's an uninhabited island. It can't be helped. For an uninhabited island, this hotel looks pretty well kept, and it seems electricity won't be an issue. What in the world is going on with this island?
State your business.
Well, I just want to introduce myself. Is that all right with you? An introduction.
Understood.
I don't mind. I'm Hajime Hinata. Nice to meet you.
My name is Peko Pekoyama. It is nice to meet you too.
Actually...
This dignified-looking woman is known as the ultimate swordswoman. It's hard to believe someone with a cute name like Peko Pekoyama could be so skilled with a blade. I've heard she's a kendo master, and that most adult men don't even stand a chance against her. Well, there's definitely something up with her. Her eyes are really intense. Oh, her eyes are exactly like Taka's. Peko and Taka have this distinct character feature where, as opposed to the way all the other characters' eyes are drawn, they actually have like detailed rings in their eyes to emphasize that they have a very intense stare. I like Peko. She kind of reminds me of Taka because of her eyes.
It appears.
If what that rabbit said is true, we are expected to live together on this island. Yeah, you're right. Is it necessary for men and women who live together? It is necessary for men and women who live together to respect each other. Don't try anything inappropriate. I would prefer not to kill anyone. Kill? Isn't that sword on your back made of bamboo?
Yes.
Though it may seem impossible to kill someone with this, a misaimed blow can be fatal. Well, an aimed blow can be fatal too. I'll keep that in mind. There's some girl playing an arcade game, and she looks completely absorbed in it.
Hajime.
Hajime, you haven't properly introduced yourself to her either, right? Yeah, you're right. She seems really focused on her game. I guess I should try to talk to her. Excuse me, I'd like to introduce myself.
Hey!
Hey! Chiaki! Oh, sorry. I must have been a little too focused on my game. A little? Are you sure about that? Let's see. Oh, right. Introductions. Got it.
I'm Chiaki Nanami, the ultimate gamer. Video games are my hobby, and I'm a fan of all genres.
Why does her voice sound so familiar to me? I cannot place what other character I've heard that's been done by this voice actress, but it...
Nice to meet you.
That sounds so familiar! I cannot, for the life of me, place where I've heard this voice before, but I definitely recognize this voice actress from somewhere. I'm Hajime Hinata. Nice to meet you too.
Yep.
Yeah, totally. It seems like this conversation is going rather slow. Well, she is gaming right now.
Well?
It's more like... I'm the kind of person who has to gather my thoughts before I can start talking. Oh, Sailor Saturn! That might be it. Like, I can't really talk that well unless I've already prepared everything in my head. Especially when I'm meeting new people. Well, if I get used to them, I can usually talk a little faster. She's still focused on her game. She hasn't looked at me at all. She may be the ultimate gamer, but how can she play video games at a time like this?
Sleepy.
Is anyone upstairs? Oh, there's a restaurant here. So this is the hotel restaurant.
Amazing!
It's enormous. We could easily hold a banquet here We could easily hold a banquet here. It kind of has this tropical, open country feeling. Open? Even though we're stuck on this island? Are we really stuck here? What else could it be?
Sorry.
Oh, well. Oh, yes! That's it! Shiho from Persona 5! That's definitely where I've heard her before. I thought it might be that. I kept thinking, I think I've heard her from Persona, but I don't remember which Persona game. I was trying to think of which character she could have been from one of the Persona games, but I knew I heard her somewhere in the Persona franchise. Yeah, that's what sounded familiar. Look, there are two people talking over there. That's right. I'm having a hard time because it's full of poison. It really sucks. What? Speaking of which, it'd be great if you could use your mouth to suck it out. Poison. I see. Hey, do you guys have a moment?
Huh?
Whoa, denied. Denied?
Good day.
Hello. It's nice to meet you. Hello, my name is Hajime Hinata. Nice to meet you too.
Hello there.
Hello there. You must be the new guy.
My name is Teru Hanamura. On the streets, I'm known as the ultimate cook. But could you guys call me the ultimate chef instead? It has more of a big city flavor to it, you know?
Does this guy also voice Akechi from Persona 5? He sounds familiar, and I'm not sure if, like, I'm quite right, but that's immediately where my mind went. I hope we get along well.
I am sorry.
Oh, that reminds me. I have not properly introduced myself either. I'm terribly sorry to keep you waiting.
My name is Sonia Nevermind.
I am a foreign exchange student from a small European kingdom known as Nova Select. I may cause trouble here and there, but I hope we can get along. Same here. I hope we get along too. White porcelain skin, sparkling blue eyes, and her hair glitters like fields of wheat. It's like she has the mysterious charm that I want to gaze at forever. Are you enchanted? Well, that probably can't be helped. She's known as the ultimate princess, which means she's actual royalty. The ultimate princess? Normally I'd be surprised to hear that, but it's not just her beauty. She's just so graceful. I'm completely at ease, even though she's a real princess. This may be rude of me to say, but truthfully, I feel happy. Huh? What are you happy about? In my home country, I did not have a single friend my age whose standing in society matched my own. So to be able to do something like this with everyone is a new experience for me.
I shall praise you.
I shall extol your virtues. Extol my virtues? Thanks. What the? I suddenly feel the urge to drop to one knee and bow. Hey, you three, am I being left off the menu or something? No, that's not it. Oh, Teru. It's so like you to check out the restaurant first. As the ultimate chef, do you like it? I would be lying if I said I wasn't interested. And since I do not want to be a liar, then truthfully, yeah, I like it.
Well, guess that's about it.
Though, I like the big city flavor of my hometown. A country atmosphere like this is also splendid. Hey, are you?
Understand?
Refined, cultured, guilty as charged. No, not that. You just don't seem very worried, huh? Worried? What's there to worry about? Actually, I'm really happy. Happy? Why is that? If I can get serious real quick, I have a sneaking suspicion that Miss Pecco is actually a bit of a freak, if you catch my meaning. No. Get out of this conversation. Hajime, abort mission. Stop talking to this guy. What do you think? What?
Bonjour.
She's probably wearing a black thong too. What are your thoughts on that? Oh, gross. I don't like it. I don't want to talk to this guy anymore. I don't want to talk to him. Now then, shall we discuss this somewhere privately? I am not going anywhere alone with you, you absolute creep. Come on. No thanks. Well, putting that aside for now, this might also seem unexpected to you, but I feel like Miss Sonia over there has a good chance of putting out. Oh my fucking god. Remember in the first game? Remember in the first game where the worst things ever got was Hifumi trying to hump a laptop. And how it took us like 3 chapters to get to that point. And now right here in the goddamn prologue, we got this freak standing there in his tiny little chef hat. You see, everybody knows princesses are groomed to lack common sense, right?
Understand?
For example, I could tell her my loins are full of poison and ask her to suck it out. That's what you were talking about earlier when you brought up poison? Is that why she was talking about poison earlier? What did you say, Teru Teru? Did you go up to her and say a scorpion bit you on the dick and you needed her to suck out the venom? You're a fucking creep! Pardon me, what are you talking about? We'll discuss this later. Okay, new rule. No one gets within 5 feet of Teru Teru. I'd better not see you try that again.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, when I fantasize about stuff like that, I can't help but look forward to living on this island. When it comes to cooking and love, passion is the most important ingredient. This guy seems dangerous, but for a completely different reason. I don't think we should leave Sonia alone with him. I think we should, like, call someone. Oh, cows! Why the fuck is there a toucan here? This is not proper toucan environment. This looks like a ranch, though there aren't many animals around.
Right?
Aw, you found it out! You again, seriously, where do you keep appearing from? I can show up anywhere, anytime. This system allows me to appear anywhere on the island. Ta-da! It's all thanks to this handy-dandy magic stick. Magic stick, huh? Is she talking about that toy she's holding? Still, I am quite troubled. A ranch without any moo cows is like a soccer team without any balls. You might want to rephrase that.
Alrighties.
Just leave it to me and my handy-dandy magic stick.
Bibbidi-bobbidi, bibbidi-bobbidi. Bibbidi-bibbidi, bobbidi-bobbidi. Boo! Turn into a moo cow.
What are you doing to that chicken? What the fuck? Is everyone here on drugs? A huge success! What was all that just now? A chicken changed into a cow?
That's not it.
Nah, it's probably some sort of trick or illusion. I bet it was set up before we got here. She was probably trying to make us happy, but I guess it had the opposite effect on you, Hajime. A trick? An illusion? Well, if you think about it rationally, it makes sense. A chicken can't just turn into a cow. Messing with living things like that is just not cool, you know? Why is there a toucan here? This is not a toucan environment! That thing belongs in a rainforest!
Squish, squish!
Are you sure you're a freshman in high school? Did you, like, skip a few grades? What's this kid doing? She's sitting down and keeps pressing her finger onto the floor with all her strength. Are you okay? I haven't introduced myself, right? My name is Hajime Hinata.
I'm Hiyoko Sayanji. Squish, squish!
She hasn't stopped pressing her finger onto the floor. Seriously, what is she doing? And her appearance and voice are so young. I can't believe she's actually a high school student.
Actually,
Hyoko's talent made her known as the ultimate traditional dancer. As a rookie, the Japanese dance industry expects a lot from her. She's already performed overseas many times. It seems her performances are popular among young audiences, which is rare in Japanese dance industry. Well, then again, her fans are mostly men. It's probably because she looks so young. Her fans probably all have the same niche or something.
Squish, squish!
Oh, it's like when you go to those child beauty pageants or dance competitions and you find out all the judges are pedophiles. Hey, what exactly are you doing? I'm squishing! Squishing what?
Mr. Ants! Duh!
Mr. Ant, of course! I'm squishing lots of Mr. Ants. Oh, this girl's a fucking creep! Come again? If you squish their tummies just right, it makes this awesome sound.
Hey, you!
Wanna do it together? No, I don't want to torture insects with you, you sick little fuck. Hell no! Aw, okay. You wuss. This kid. Her attitude doesn't match her appearance at all.
Yo!
Hey, who are you dudes? It's nice to finally meet you. I'm Hajime Hinata. Gotcha. And who's this other dude?
What?
Huh? Haven't we already met? I'm sorry. I pretty much suck at remembering names, and I've met so many interesting characters today. I'm Nagito Kamaida. If you can, please don't forget my name again.
Yo! The name's Akane Owari. Nice to meet ya.
Well...
Akane is known as the ultimate gymnast, and an all-around super athlete. Rumor has it she's a wild troublemaker, but her athletic ability is off the charts. However, her basics and fundamentals are all over the place, so her gymnastic routines are mostly improvised. If she's in her groove, she performs splendidly, but if she's not, she loses interest and switches it up. How self-centered. No matter how you cut it, she definitely sounds like a troublemaker. Even so, she's called the ultimate gymnast for a reason, so her performances must be amazing to see. I can't visualize her as a normal high school student. I mean, she's got the physique of an Olympic athlete.
What?
Huh, don't tell me you...
No one expected.
Oh, I get it. You have a thing for sexy bodies, huh? You're being really loud. I know you're doing that on purpose. Okay, who's left?
Hajime.
Hajime, it looks if we go across this bridge, we can reach another island not far from here. Is it safe? That's what we're going to find out, right? If it's not safe when we get there, then what will you do? So we're not on one island, we're on 2 islands. Run, Hajime, run! This is a more interesting way to travel than before. I see a bridge in the distance, but it looks like there's a gate blocking it. It looks like there's another island on the other side of the bridge, but it seems we can't cross it. Yeah, seems to be the case. Another bridge. So is it that, like, oh, so instead of it being different areas on the island opening up, it's different areas on the bridge opening up that will lead us to other islands. So this is a park.
This is...
A park surrounded by the ocean. It feels so nice. Such a laid-back attitude. But if we weren't in a situation like this, I'd probably be enjoying some lazy sunbathing myself. If being the key word. How are your introductions going? I'd like to inform you about another feature. You may have already noticed, but you have a level assigned to you. It's displayed on the top right corner of your screen. Your level increases by performing various actions, such as walking, examining, and talking to others. Every time you level up, you will become stronger than you were before. The number of skills you can equip will also increase, so please try your hardest to level up often. Hey, guy cosplaying as Byakuya.
What do you want?
This guy's presence is overwhelming. He doesn't seem very approachable. Even his body is overwhelming.
Hey.
Byakuya. Have time for a small introduction? What the fuck do you mean, Byakuya? Introduction? Come on, Hajime. Hello, my name is Hajime Hinata.
My name is Byakuya Togami.
No the fuck it isn't! I know Byakuya! He was like, you're not Byakuya, you're just dressed like him and using the same name, and oh my fucking god, I just have the best theory ever. So, you know how Byakuya has a bunch of siblings that he had to compete with to be the ultimate affluent prodigy? What if this is one of Byakuya's brothers? What if Byakuya's dad was so fucked up that he just named all of his sons Byakuya and named all of his daughters the same name too? Hello, I'm Byakuya. This is my brother Byakuya and our other brother Byakuya. No! What the fuck? No! I'm done. That's it, right? Back off. I can tell this guy is thumbing his nose at me. Well, I suppose that's Byakuya for you. What do you mean?
Actually...
This guy is particularly special, even by ultimate standards. He's next in line to inherit his family's massive financial conglomerate. He's already begun managing the business operations, and his net worth is, well, enormous.
How admirable.
It's completely accurate to call him the ultimate affluent progeny. He's the epitome of exceptional. That's not Byakuya! Who is this guy? That's like a manga origin story. You there. Hajime, was it? Eh? Tell me, why did Hope's Peak choose you? What is your ultimate talent? The thing is, I honestly can't remember.
What?
You don't remember? Apparently he lost his memory due to the shock. He can't really remember much. How foolish.
Yes.
I do believe we have finished talking. How much longer do you intend to stand there?
Listen.
Move along. That's the only thing you skinny types are good at, it seems. Let's just leave, Hajime. Yeah, sure thing. His build and that overwhelming aura of his of refinement just pushes people away. Is this what it means to be the ultimate affluent progeny? Was that a school bell just now?
Huh?
Hajime, look at that monitor over there.
Congratulations, everyone!
It doesn't make sense for Byakuya to be a freshman in this class, though, because he was a freshman in the other class with Makoto, Kyoko, and everyone else. He was in their class. He can't be in this class, too. That's not Byakuya.
It appears that everyone has finished collecting the hope fragments.
Can I have a cake now?
I'm so happy.
Can I please have a cake now?
So, I've prepared a present for everyone that'll make you all very happy. I apologize for the trouble, but please gather at the beach. May shining hope be with you all.
What to do?
She said to meet at the beach. Is that going to be okay? I'm starting to have a bad feeling about this.
But
Thinking won't solve anything. We can do that after we go to the beach. Is that precaution really enough? To be honest, I'm really worried, but it would look bad if I was the only one that didn't go. Let's run! Let me check my pet. I have 700 more steps to take until my baby grows. Oh, it poo-pooed! It poo-pooed! It poo-pooed! I have to go and clean up its poo-poo? Why does it have a skull in the despair meter? Because I left it in its poo-poo? I didn't know it's shit everywhere. I didn't know I had to clean up its shit. God damn it. I have a fucking Tamagotchi now. If I max out the despair, does it die?
Such ignorance.
You guys are the last to arrive. What are you dilly-dallying for? Sorry to keep you all waiting.
That's fine.
Well, it's all right. More importantly, this is our only chance to talk between ourselves before that rabbit returns. Let's talk!
Listen,
Now then, let me hear your initial impressions of this island.
Now that you mention it.
I happened to notice numerous blocked-off bridges on the central island.
Oh!
Oh, those are there so everybody doesn't get lost. I tried to cross one of them and that rabbit showed up and told me, so I'm telling the truth.
What?
So we don't get lost? Is this island really so big? But if you look at it in depth, it's just a normal island, right? It's got a resort and everything. Well, not that I've ever been to a resort before, but...
Hey!
Also, there's a big ranch. There's also a large supermarket, too. It looks like it stocks everything from food to living amenities. The hotel was really nice, too. It'd be great if we can stay there. The restaurant inside the hotel was also very nice. It seemed to cater more to a plebeian taste.
Hey,
Can you guys listen to what I want to say, too? I found something very important on this island.
I can't stop Drew.
Girls! Very cute girls. All over the place. Gross! I'm getting goosebumps. All of you are fools. I can't believe nobody has mentioned the most serious truth.
Huh?
The most serious truth?
not possible.
If no one here realized it, you're all bigger fools than I thought.
Huh?
What did you say, you fat bastard? Don't be talking all big and shit.
Such ignorance.
Small dogs shouldn't bark so loud. The most serious truth? What does he mean? Hey, what's the most serious truth? Did you find out something about this island? Have you all gone to the park that's across the bridge? The park with that weird bronze statue of all those creepy animals, right?
Listen,
When I saw it, I remembered a story I'd heard before. There's an island in the Pacific Ocean, a beautiful island paradise where summer never ends. It consists of a central island surrounded by 5 different islands. It also said that 5 holy animals symbolize each of those surrounding islands. Eh?
listen.
That island's name is Jabberwock Island.
Could it be?
Could this island be Jabberwock Island? Is that the name of this island?
Very strange.
Still, there is something on my mind. In fact, according to what I've heard, Jabberwock Island is already... Never mind.
Hold on!
Hold it right there. That's a rather incomplete story you've told us.
Don't worry.
No need to shout. I'll let you know once I obtain more information. Meh, I don't care what this island's called. Nikimoniko Island or Papuya Island or whatever. Doesn't change the fact that we all gotta live here, right?
Yahoo!
Living together on a tropical island sure is exciting. I'm super looking forward to it. Right on. This ain't a bad school at all. Hey, you guys.
I like it.
I like this island too. Can't say the same about the rest of you cretins.
Huh?
Did I hear something? I'm still worried, but I don't feel as worried as I did earlier. Yeah, since there's no danger or inconvenience, I feel like this won't be a problem. Hey, listen to what you guys are saying. We need to stay calm and think about this. We're all here to attend Hope's Peak Academy, right? But we're living on an island like this instead. No matter what, it's completely weird.
You fiend.
Why don't you stop talking for a while? Go cool your head off or something. Huh?
To tell you the truth,
Plus, even if we wanted to leave, there's no way we can. There's no ship, and the planes are just for show.
It appears.
From what I've discovered, there's no way to contact the outside world either. In conclusion, it would be impossible to call for help. Then why don't we just swim home?
It's impossible.
There's no way we can swim that far.
Show some spirit!
What? Are you stupid?
I'm telling you, it's impossible. Then what if we cut down some trees and made a raft?
I won't let you.
Nuh-uh, you can't do that. That's the biggest of no-nos.
Got it?
Please recall the guidelines of this school trip. Littering is not allowed. Let us coexist with this island's bountiful nature and mutual prosperity. Got it? I want everyone to get along and live peacefully on this beautiful tropical island. What's with these rules? No one cares about that.
That's enough.
Stop. This rabbit seems to be rather finicky about these so-called rules. Based on that, what if your actions lead to everyone here into danger?
Ooh,
The word danger is a bit much. I wouldn't do something like that.
Hajime,
Hajime, I understand how you feel, but you need to calm down a little, okay?
for now.
As long as we don't do anything weird, it seems there is no danger.
Yep.
And as long as we gather the hope fragments, we'll be able to get off this island soon. You're all really just gonna believe that? There's no other choice but to believe for now. That is...
Hey, hey!
Anyway, Usami, what's this present you mentioned in your announcement earlier?
Ah!
Alright, well of course, I didn't forget.
Love.
This is it! Don't be upset, I prepared one for you all, so don't worry. What is this? It's an Usami strap! Hello! If you squeeze the tummy, it talks!
I'm Usami, magical miracle girl Usami. I'm an itty bitty girl who's sweet like milk.
What the fuck? Isn't it cute? Love! What a waste of time.
Aww.
Man, I got my hopes up too. I'm ashamed. I even had my hopes up.
You think so?
Really? I think it's pretty cute, especially for how the ears look like a rabbit's.
Ta-da!
Well, Usami does mean rabbit, you know. Regardless, a large number of Usami straps ended up on the beach anyway. As I figured, after everybody received their strap, they just tossed them on the beach.
Hey!
Hey, you can't taint nature with trash! See, even you think it's trash! Usami sadly picked up the straps and looked at us with a lonely expression on her face. I even prepared one more present too, but now I don't want to give it to you bad kids!
Could it be?
You have something else? Well, compared to the Usami strap, it's not that big of a deal. Basically, I prepared a motive for everyone. Oh, shit. A motive?
Hey!
That's right, a motive for everyone to get along. We've come all this way to a tropical island, so I thought it'd be great to do something island-themed. Like what? Are you thinking of throwing a big party or something?
Ding ding ding!
Correct!
Wow!
Is it a festival? Or maybe a miniature shrine? How wonderful!
Anyway...
Excuse me, Miss Sonia. My loins are still full of poison, and I'd appreciate if you could suck it out with your mouth. Guys, I think we should all kill this dude.
Wait!
Knock it off, Teru.
All right!
Oh, your tender loins? You betcha!
That's...
Just ignore him, Sonia!
I've got it!
If we're talking about fun parties on a tropical island, maybe it should be a barbecue or something! A campfire sounds fun too!
Let's kill!
Let's find a hoop snake and kill it!
You serious?
Is looking for one not enough for you?
I see.
It seems everyone has different ideas, but we're gonna be at the ocean, then first...
Ta-da!
Ta-da! This is what it's all about!
This is...
A swimming bag?
Love, love!
Correct! Love!
Whoa!
Whoa, that means...
Ta-da!
That's right, I have swimsuits for everyone. Well, school swimsuits, actually. Hope that's okay. Are you telling us to go swimming in a situation like this?
That's...
It's not like I'm ordering you guys to swim or anything. It's just, if you want to go swimming, you can. There's no way I'm going swimming. There's no way anyone would be so thoughtless as to go swimming in a situation like this.
Yahoo!
Eh?
That's right!
Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. With weather this nice, there's no way I'm gonna pass on swimming. I agree. Even my loins agree, see?
All right!
Your tender loins? I understand.
Wait!
Seriously, don't try to understand.
Hey, hey!
How long has it been since I last swam in the sea? All right, let's go change. Those of us who were excited to go swimming went to get their swimsuits from Usami and ran straight to the hotel to change.
Hey,
Hey, what are you going to do, Hajime? If you can't beat him, join him. Go swimming.
Hajime.
I understand how you feel, and I won't force you to do anything you don't want to do. But if you feel up for it, I'd be happy if you came along too. After he said that, Nagito ran over to the hotel as well. There is no danger on this island. There is nothing tragic waiting to happen on this island. Is that really true? If so, am I actually wrong? Okay, we've been playing for over 2 hours. I think this is a good place to save. How's my pet doing? I have to remember to keep an eye on this thing or else it gets sad. So I'll save right here. And I'll be playing more at 12 tomorrow. Until next time, show's over!